Hi guys, Jodie here. Hope you've had a great day, or you're having a great day. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on a few things that I've mentioned in recent hauls, all of them Aussie hauls actually. The first one was about the nail polish. I posted that I had recently gotten the OPI Teenage Dream from the latest Katy Perry collection, Kerry Perry, and I also thought that in the bottle at least, the BYS Pink Lady nail polish looked exactly the same, right down to the holographic glitter and the sizes, the two different sizes of glitter particles in the nail polish. So I did the test. I put Essie Neo Whimsical on both my right and my left hand, and I'm just going to hold these up for the camera just to show you. Hopefully that glitter is showing off. I have sort of one light close up on this side, so that could describe any difference you see, but basically I put this on the night before last, so I've had about 48 hours now to see you know, how alike these two hands are. So on one hand I have BYS and on one hand I have OPI, and just so there's no further suspense, this hand is the BYS and this hand is the OPI. So BYS Pink Lady, OPI Teenage Dream, I think they're exactly identical. I think BYS made in China. I'm not sure if it's only in Australia, but as I mentioned, at least if there are Australian viewers, the OPI you can get cheaper on eBay and probably some other retailers, but if you buy in a regular Maya store, for example, the OPI $20 a bottle versus the BYS, I think I paid $4.95 for that, and I got this at the Gloss store in Forest Chase in the city in Perth. But I know you can get BYS at I've seen it at Target and lots of other sort of places, whether it's pharmacies or chemists, I should say. Anyway, I believe that to be an exact dupe. Seriously, cannot tell the difference between my two hands. In all kinds of lights. I have, you know, a room, my living room in the house has 6 halogens. I go under there, that really lights the glitter up, and they look identical. Really pretty though. You know, I am in my 30s and I'm not typically a glitter fan, but this is just something that just catches my eye. I say to my sister, I'm a magpie. I've always been a magpie. Anything shiny. My poor husband, we cannot just race through them all. If we're looking for something in particular and something shiny catches my eye, I must stop and just, you know, stare for a while. And so my nails have had that effect on me lately with these glittery nail polishes. So really happy to report exact dupe. Also, I'm not sure if you can tell, you probably can't tell, and my hair is up, but it is actually a little bit darker, and I was going to do a surprise sort of video where halfway through at least, because there was some fear involved with this process. So I posted in a Lush haul recently that I got some of the Caca Marron, I think that's how you'd say it, henna hair colour, and Lush does it in 4 different colours. I got, this is meant to be the chestnutty colour, and you can see, hopefully you can see on the label if it's focusing, the Caca Marron, and they do call it caca because it looks like poo, and my goodness, let me tell you, when you're making it, it does. So a lot of work is involved, a lot of time is involved. I'm a mother of 2 small children, I have a full-time job, I'm never in the house for 6 hours at a time unless I'm asleep, and I did not fancy sleeping with this in my hair covered in Glad wrap. But miraculously, we had a long weekend, and on the Monday I found us home at 3 p.m, said to my husband, I'm not leaving the house, I'm going to do this hair dye. So basically I broke off 2 of these blocks, grated it. Now when you grate it, it grates into a really, not a really fine, but a dry powder. So I grated that down. That probably took me like 10 minutes to grate it down. And then you put it in a double boiler. So you put it in a, you know, a waterproof, I guess, I put it in a glass bowl in a saucepan of water that was boiling. You slowly add boiling water to the powdery mix in the glass bowl. Stir until you've got the consistency, I think the instructions said, of double cream. And they do give you instructions and a pair of gloves at Lush when they sell you the henna. So that was actually the easy part. The making your own hair dye was the easy part. The minute you get it in you get your hair ready, and you know, I did the Vaseline around here and around the back of my neck just in case I had any, you know, scalp staining, face staining. Believe me, when it comes to hair dye, I've had every single thing that could possibly happen to you happen to me. I've had my head and face double in size for weeks, several times, because of allergic reactions to hair dye, hence the reason I'm trying henna. That's been over about a decade. I've had it happen 3 times. It's awful. My eyes like tennis balls, my whole head. I'm not going to go into it actually, but it was pretty horrible, I had to throw away pillows and bleh, gross. I had to take weeks off work. Anyway, I've had, yeah, all kind of staining. I've been every colour under the sun from blonde to black. Never, you know, green, pink or blue, but pretty much any other colour I have been at one time or another. So I'm pretty fearless. I think hair is hair. It can grow back. You can correct just about anything. If I have to cut my hair off, you know, pretty short and dye it black just to wait it out, I'll do that. You know, they're the risks you take, the price of beauty. So I wanted to post sort of the progress that you make. Now, when you start putting it in your hair, you've mixed it and you've got this nice consistency of something that you think is going to spread in your hair, but it's actually full of coffee grounds and it's crumbly. So even though you've mixed in water and it's the consistency of like melted chocolate seemingly, the minute you start putting it in your hair, it goes crumbly, and these coffee granules go everywhere, all over your bathroom, all over you, all over your face. The minute you start trying to wipe it off, you know, it spreads even further onto your cleaning cloth. You end up spreading more coffee granules everywhere. You know, I had coffee grounds under my feet by the time I was done, and it's sort of dry, even though you've mixed it with water to a certain consistency where it's spreadable. The crumbliness of it from what I believe from the coffee granules makes it dry and crumbly. So that was difficult. It was a leap of faith to even think that I was coating my hair in this stuff. But, you know, it's an investment. It's like 25 bucks for 2 or 3 different dye jobs. You saw that I still have another 4 blocks left. I used 2 blocks for me. And then I covered, once I was finally done, I covered my hair in Glad Wrap. And I kind of noticed as I was doing it that I was expecting it to be really, really red, the hair dye. It wasn't. It was like green. And this is the Glad Wrap that I had on my head. I saved it. I did it last night. I'm not sure if you can tell in the lighting, but this is green. So I left it in my hair for about 5.5 hours until I couldn't take it anymore. You read about the smell being bad. The smell wasn't bad. It was just kind of a herbal smell, not like anything I've really ever smelt before, but not bad. Anyway, so this is like the color of grass. I'm not sure if you can tell from the lighting. So as I was taking it off, there was no staining of my skin anywhere. Even when it ran, it was green. You know, if I touched my hair like that with my finger and looked at my finger, it looked like almost like oil. Like I had, you know, the oil that you put in the car, like I had oil on my hand. That color, greeny browny. I thought, this is not good. I don't understand how my hair's going to come off reddy, orangey, auburney, chestnutty in any way. I had blonde, you know, half a head of year-old blonde highlights in my hair, which would really take green if green was the colour that my hair was actually going. I just couldn't understand how it was working when everything was coming off green. So big leap of faith. That was when I was going to film, do a little film before washing it out. And I washed it out, and anyway, I'm really impressed. I'm really happy with it. It's darker. It's got a red sort of tinge to it. I think my hair is a bit shinier and possibly thicker, but I was pretty happy with it today. So just wanted to post that. I'm really happy with the color. It is redder, richer, and I think, yeah, it is sort of chestnutty, and that is over blonde highlights and, you know, half a head of natural sort of medium brown hair. Don't know if you can tell the difference at all. But anyway, that was a scary experience. If you're contemplating it, don't be scared. Just go with it. I was very happy with the results. And the very last thing is my little earring stand that I got from the reject shop. I think I paid a few dollars for this, maybe $5, I'm not sure. But I did load it with my earrings. The toughest part was figuring out how I wanted to load it. You know, if I wanted to just put all my earrings on one side so it could stand out like that, or if I was going to use it like a book, and in that case have it, you know, on alternating sides, which is, I'm not sure if you can see that, which is what I ended up going with, and then I did one on the back. So really happy with that. That's just a random selection of my earrings, and I have quite a few more. And I went back to the reject shop looking for some more, and they are sold out. So I was really bummed. I was going to get another 2 or 3 more just to put all my earrings in. Now I'm either going to have to call around to all the reject shops, or she did say possibly they'd be getting some more in, so I'm not sure. But if you're anywhere around the reject shop and you see these earring stands, I really like it because they fold up compact. They stand, you know, they're thick enough so that they stand on their own, closed up like that. And then when you're ready to put on your earrings for the day, you can just turn to your colours of choice and take your pick. And of course, you know, there's different holes, there's different hanging bits, if you can see, for there, I'll show you, you know, different hanging bits for your hanging earrings, and 2 levels of holes per strip for your studs and stuff like that, if you can see how I've done it. Probably hard to see. Anyway, that was just a quick update on some of the things that I've hauled recently. Really happy with all of those. The nail polish, the hair dye, the earring stand. Hopefully I can find some more earring stands. That's about it. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.